Here it is, 6:18 in the morning. Getting ready to leave to go digging today. Got my coffee. Got my metal detector, which you can't really see there in the back of the car. There's a quick shot of my house. And talk to you in a few minutes. Back in flash. Pulling up at Wally World, get a new shovel and some other victuals for the journey. Back in a flash. Hey guys, one of my first relics of the day. Made it out here to this cornfield and good old hot ground, and just been digging pretty much iron, mostly. Got a little rivet and that nice knapsack hook there. The knapsack hook was pretty shallow. But anyway, got this real deep signal here that sounds like it's probably going to be iron, but it sounds really deep and big, so I'm hoping it's something good. I'm going to, so far, I'm probably down close to a foot. And I think it's just in the bottom of that hole, maybe a little deeper. I'm going to pause and come back. All right, stand by. Okay, I dug out a little more. I don't know. Either this is real big or the I don't know what's going on. I'll get you to listen to what I'm hearing. Hang on. So it's blanking like crazy, which tells me it's almost 100% sure that it's iron. But whatever it is, it's pretty good in a hole, which tells me this could be, maybe it's a hut, trash pit or something. So I'm gonna keep digging and get back with you. Okay, I'm dug a little more out. All right, and you can see how deep that is. I don't know if you really can. Here, let me show you this. This shovel blade is 10.5 inches long, and it's the top of it is maybe, I don't know, a couple of 3 inches below the surface. So we're looking at about 13 inches, a foot to 13 inches probably. So I'm gonna try to dig this out a little bit. I'm like really sure that it's iron. I don't know. Let me pause and get back with you. Okay, this is it. I don't know what it is. Piece of iron, but I'm gonna dig this out just a little bit, make sure this isn't some kind of trash pit. All right, guys. This hole is showing some color, and I'll try to show you what I mean. See that? Little streaks of black, and it's ashes. So I'm going to open this up a little bit and see what I can find. Back in a flash. All right, I got a high tone here. I just dug a rivet right beside it, so this may be another one, but it's blanking some, but I think it may be something decent. I think it's probably another rivet. It looks like it is. It's brass. Oh, that's a larger rivet the way it appears. Huh. I thought that was going to be a button right at first. Alright, right there is where I dug the rivet. Right there somewhere. And I got a low tone right beside it. That sounds like a bullet to me. All right, I'm gonna pause and come back. Okay, I took some more dirt out of the hole. I don't know. Decent size, whatever it is, and it's really in there. I'm probably down to 12 inches or so. It is, I thought I saw iron right at first, but I think it was just some dirt. It is iron though. Big old long nail. That's pretty deep in the ground. I'm gonna dig that out a little. Thanks for watching. All right, well, there was some color in the bottom of the hole, but the problem was that was it. You can see that hard stuff right there. That's, I don't know what they call it, but I guess subsoil. But there was a thin layer, maybe an inch or two, of some mottled dirt between the bottom of the plow zone and that subsoil. So probably a shallow trash pit or something. All right, back in a flash. Hey guys, I'm still at that same hole. I might have been wrong about that thing. I might have just been on the upper end of something. I stuck the coil down in the hole again and got this signal. It's not doing the same signal now. I was getting a low tone like in the side of the hole, so I dug out a little bit right there, and look what I got. It's just this wild colored, ashy looking dirt on the end of the shovel. So I'm gonna open it up some more, see if maybe I was, man, that's a lot of it too. All right, I'll be back with you in a minute. All right, I got a sweet sounding tone. You'll see I switch shovels out in the open field like this. Sometimes if you're digging deep holes all the time, it's kind of a pain not to have a big wide shovel. So anyway, I should have filmed this from the beginning because it was kind of a decent high tone, but listen to it out of the hole. Sounds great. It's a piece of brass, but I don't know what it is. But hey, that's cool. All right, back in a flash. Okay, here's another high tone. To me, this sounds pretty good. That's nice. All right, took a little more out this time. I'm surprised it's still in there. Too far in there. I see some iron. Son of a gun. Man, I don't know how that thing, for some reason, some of these little nails are little bastards when it comes to them little high tones. Hey guys, I had a kind of a questionable high tone. Thought it might be another one of those small nails, but oh, here, let me get my headlamp. Here's what I heard. Whoop. sounds better now that I've got the hole cleaned up, but now listen to it in the hole. That is what you want to hear when you open up a hole. And now I've got green, a little green showing. It might not be, you know, much of anything, but it's brass, and so I want to get this on camera. It's folded up. See how right here you've got like a narrow piece? It like narrows, and the narrowed piece is folded around the original part. I think this is a saddle shield. Am I saying that right? I think that's what this is. That's a cool find if it is. But anyway, thanks for watching. That's a good find. I'm about 30 to 50 yards from where I was finding that other stuff. I think I'm on the outskirts of the camp now. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Back in a flash. Okay, here's another high tone. It sounds good to me. Breaks a little bit, but for the most part, it's clean. Sounds a little buttonish to me, but who am I to say? There's a neat little feature on this camera where I can hit a pause button. Hit the pause button instead of the stop button, which keeps it as one clip, but allows me to do a bunch of digging in between talking and taping, which keeps y'all from getting motion sickness on your computer screen. All right, so I got a bunch of dirt out of the hole. Oh, I see it already. It's a daggone bolt. All right, well that explains, or excuse me, not a bolt. Well, wait a minute. It's not it either. I don't know what we got, people. I thought I saw a nut from a farm implement. Huh, go figure though, that is what it is. What are the chances of that? I thought this was a octagonal nut, but it was a freaking square nut. Which probably one of the reasons it sounded so good is because it's nice and compact like that. All right, can't win them all. All right, guys, I was a couple rows over, going down this way, and y'all probably gonna laugh at me, but it's almost like God told me to jump over these couple rows and go the other direction. As soon as I did, I got this signal. That is a good tune if I've ever heard one. I'm really expecting this to be my first bullet of the day. Kind of surprised I haven't dug more bullets. Of course, I don't want to count my chickens and all, but this sounds really nice. That is a great, great tune. All right, got a little bit more out. Sure is hollering. Not that far off. That was a bad pinpoint. Man, good thing I didn't cut it. Huh. is not a bullet, but I think it is a hook for a carbine, maybe. I can't say that for sure, but I've seen these before, and it reminds me of something you would see on a, like to hook a rifle with, like maybe there had been an attachment here. But anyway, interesting find. And that's also very typical, at least in my experience, if you find that the item is pinpointing wrong, a lot of times it's iron, like 90% of the time. All right, back in flash. Hey guys, I just got my first button of the day. At least I hope it's a whole button, is at least the back. This was down, I want to say that this Leshy tool is right at 11 1/4 inches, so it's just about that depth, maybe another inch. The whole button is going to be there. It's an eagle button. Hang on. It looks to be a plain eagle, but man, I'm happy with that. Not a ton of buttons found in this area anymore, but just really happy with that. Wow, I'm impressed. And that was way down there. All right, I got a good signal here, but before I dig it, I want to just give a kudos to Samsung for this camera. This camera is a Samsung Full HD. I can't find a model number on it, but anyway, it's shock proof up to 6.5 feet, waterproof to 10 feet, dust proof supposedly. Just all around great camera for digging, for relic hunting. And I can't say enough good things about it. The video that it produces is an MP4 format, which you can use with the live Windows Movie Maker to make YouTube videos. So kudos to Samsung for an awesome product. All right, so here's the signal. Ready? That is a sweet tone. And the reason I say that is because it's nice and long. It's not choppy. Didn't break at all. It just sounds sweet. All right, I got some dirt out. Still sounds nice. I'm gonna pause again. Got some more dirt out. Again, this thing is really in the hole. All right, I'm really excited because the signal is more or less centered in the hole that I dug. In fact, I can already see brass right there. And I think it's going to be another button. I'd say that was probably only about 8 inches. It's a button back, and a mashed one at that, but that's all right. All right, this tone is almost too good to be true, but probably a shotgun shell. It sounds real good. Let's see what it is. And it was a shotgun shell.